Stop scrolling. You think you know retro? You have no idea what's coming. 2026 isn't just another year for motorcycles. It is a complete rewrite of the history books. We're talking about legends returning from the dead, 80s racers reborn, and torque monsters that look like they belong in a museum but ride like superbikes. I've got the list of the top 12 upcoming classic machines that will drain your bank account in 2026. And trust me, the bike at number 1? It fixes the one problem every retro rider hates. Let's kick this off. Starting at number 12, we have a bike that proves you don't need a massive engine to have massive style. This is the Kawasaki W230. For years, the US and UK watch Japan have all the fun with these small retros. Well, for 2026, it's finally hitting Western shores. It looks like it rolled straight out of 1965. We're talking round headlight, teardrop tank, and actual wire-spoked wheels. It's powered by a simple air-cooled engine that won't win any drag races, but that's not the point. It's light, it's approachable, and it's arguably the best-looking beginner bike on the market. If you want to look cool without breaking the speed limit or your wallet, this is it. At number 11, Honda finally woke up. For years, they let other brands dominate the entry-level retro market. Enter the GB 350S. This bike has been huge in Asia, and now it's targeting the global market to take down the Royal Enfield Hunter. It's not about speed, it's about the thump. The long-stroke engine gives you that classic heartbeat rhythm that modern bikes usually polish away. It's built like a tank, sips fuel like a bird, and has that legendary Honda reliability. It's the perfect city commuter for the rider who wants zero stress. Number 10 is getting a little dirty. BSA came back recently with the Gold Star, but for 2026, they're getting rough with the new Scrambler 650. They took the Gold Star engine, which is a big, punchy single cylinder, and shoved it into a chassis ready for the trails. We are expecting knobby tires, higher handlebars, and a vibe that screams Steve McQueen. A big single-cylinder engine offers instant torque, which is exactly what you want when the traffic light turns green or when you take a shortcut through a field. Number 9 is Italian, and it's got a serious attitude adjustment for 2026. The Moto Guzzi V7 has always been the cool professor of bikes. But the new V7 Sport? It's the cool professor who knows how to box. For 2026, Guzzi finally gave it dual front brakes. Thank you. And a 6-axis sensor that helps with cornering. That means this retro bike now has smarter tech than most modern naked bikes. But the best part is still that engine. It sticks out the sides, it shakes the bike when you rev it, and it has a character you just cannot fake. At number 8, we have a bike with the coolest name on this list. The Royal Enfield Bear 650. This isn't just an Interceptor with different tires. This is a dedicated scrambler built to honor 1960s desert racers. They swapped the exhaust for a Rowdy 2 into one system that sounds angry. They stiffened the suspension and gave it a lot more torque in the mid-range. It's taller, meaner, and actually capable of handling some abuse. If you want a retro bike that doesn't mind getting a few scratches, get the Bear. But maybe you don't want to go slow. Maybe you want to embarrass sport bikes. That brings us to number 7, the Triumph Speed Twin 1200RS. For 2026, Triumph didn't just polish the chrome, they sharpened the knife. This is the RS model, which in Triumph language means the fast one. You get fully adjustable Marzocchi forks, Öhlins rear suspension, and the best brakes Brembo makes. It looks like a gentleman's ride, but it pulls like a freight train. It is the ultimate sleeper bike. We are halfway through. If you love the smell of gasoline and nostalgia, hit that like button. It helps the channel faster than a quick shifter. Now let's get serious. Number 6, the Italians are back again. The Ducati Scrambler icon. Ducati has been slowly refining this bike, and the latest generation is lighter and smarter. They strip almost 9 pounds off the engine alone. It's agile, it pops wheelies if you look at it wrong, and it has that premium Ducati finish. It's less vintage and more postmodern, but it captures the fun of motorcycling better than almost anything else. It's expensive, yes, but it's a Ducati. You knew that was coming. And number 5, we have German engineering at its finest. The BMW R12 nineT. This is the successor to the legendary R9T. They changed the frame, updated the air intake, and made it even easier to customize. The heart of this beast is still that air oil-cooled boxer engine. It rocks side to side when you start it. It feels alive. The fit and finish here is Rolex level. Every bolt, every bracket feels expensive. It's not just a motorcycle. It's a piece of jewelry that does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Number 4 is a nameplate that has been in production longer than most of us have been alive. The Royal Enfield Bullet. But for 2026, it finally gets the big heart it deserves. The 650 cubic centimeters twin engine. They kept the hand-painted pinstripes. They kept the metal fenders. They kept the soul. But now, you can actually ride it on the highway without vibrating your fillings loose. This is the perfect blend of 1950 style with 2026 reliability. It's going to sell like hotcakes. Number 3. We're leaving the 60s and heading straight to the 80s. The Yamaha XSR900GP. Just look at it. It's got the boxy rear seat, the half fairing, and the hidden headlights. It looks like a Grand Prix racer that got lost on the way to the track. But underneath that retro plastic is a modern beast. It uses Yamaha's 3-cylinder engine, which is famous for being absolutely wild. It has cruise control, quick shifter, and traction control. It is the coolest looking bike you can buy right now, period. We're almost at the top. Number 2 is the bike everyone has been begging for. The Royal Enfield Classic 650. Imagine the best-selling Classic 350. That timeless shape, but with double the power. That is what this is. It has the headlight casing, the shrouded forks, and the heavy metal vibe of the original, but it's smooth as silk at 70 miles per hour. This is the bike that will probably kill the used market for vintage Triumphs, because it gives you that same feeling for half the price. Here it is, the king. The number 1 retro motorcycle for 2026 is the updated Kawasaki Z900RS. Why is this number 1? Because it's the only bike that truly nails everything. It looks exactly like the original Z1 from 1972. The paint is deep, the chrome is real, and the dials are analog. But when you twist the throttle, it screams like a modern sport bike. For 2026, Kawasaki has refined the engine fueling to be smoother at low speeds and updated the electronics to keep you safe without ruining the fun. It is comfortable, it is fast, and it is beautiful. It's not just a retro bike, it's a future classic. That's the list. From 250 cubic centimeters commuters to 1,200 cubic centimeters monsters. Which one would you put in your garage? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see the best cheap motorcycles that nobody buys, click this video right here. I'll see you in the next one. Drive safe.